Today is National People with Disabilities Day, and one of the most common disabilities here in the U.S. is vision loss. Our Carolyn Kimball joins us with details on how one organization is helping people with vision loss become more independent.
Well, Ellie, according to the CDC, around 6 million Americans suffer from vision loss, and 1 million of those are legally blind. But vision loss doesn't have to be debilitating. The Seeing Eye is a nonprofit that trains dogs to help people who are visually impaired. Melissa Allman was matched with her guide dog, Luna, in 2018. Melissa says Luna helps her live a more independent life and travel safely.
People who decide they might be interested in working with a seeing eye dog are people who already have some level of independence and travel skills with their white cane, but they want to move a little bit more efficiently, maybe a little faster. Maybe they would like that sort of backup sense of additional safety.
According to the Perkins School for the Blind, only 2 to 8% of people who are blind use seeing eye dogs. Melissa says the responsibility of taking care of and managing a seeing eye dog can be intimidating and outside of some people's means. She says it goes beyond ordering Luna to just take her to a certain destination. The two are in constant communication.
My job is to give Luna directional commands and cues, and her job is to obey those commands and guide me safely around obstacles. But if I give Luna the forward command and I have maybe not judged the traffic correctly because I'm not aware that there's a car turning in front of me, her job is then to intelligently disobey me and not actually obey the forward command. And that's something that can be very difficult to teach.
Melissa says if you encounter a service dog and a handler, to keep everyone safe, you should interact with the handler instead of their dog. Restrain your own dogs and let the handler know what side you're passing them on, and avoid staring at the seeing eye dog. And to apply for a seeing eye dog or to see if you qualify for one, you can find a list of different requirements at seeingeye.org.